flop. Grip drop.
Guttah fam, AG, Mel 1K, welcome to the buzz.
What's going on, Lexie?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
Man, right here, man. Just cooler, man.
Alright, so we at the jam room.
Oh, yeah.
Let me not forget to shout out the jam room. Shout out to Fat Rat.
Fat.
Recording
What's up, bro?
some music. But AG, what's been going on with you, man? How you been doing?
I've been chilling, man. Just kick back working, man.
Yeah.
Working, man.
Yeah. Got some new music coming out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a whole lot of stuff, man. Mel 1K, man. He out next, bro.
All the way up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to get to Mel 1K because we definitely want to introduce the world to him. Even though we've seen him, we like, who is this little chocolate thing coming across the screen?
Wise guy.
The wise guy.
Flop.
Who is Mel 1K?
Well, that Mel, Mel 1K, that 1K, that's 1,000. Hundreds, they change. 1,000 is all gonna be the same, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dirt road nigga, man, you know what I'm saying?
Dirt road, huh?
Dirt roads, South Carolina Reeds, and basically, man, I just, we just making this shit happen.
Damn right.
We just making it happen.
All right, so how did y'all two link up?
Well,
Family,
yeah,
man.
family. Shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all I can say, man.
Mhm.
Fam.
And y'all met, was it 2 years ago?
About
Yeah.
2 or 3 years
about
ago?
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
pretty much.
And was it on some music shit or was it like,
Nah,
Family
just
shit.
on family shit.
yeah?
Like we family. I'm married to his cousin, so
Oh, okay.
it's family. Every like I said in the song, everybody around me family, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of times you can't work with your family. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that y'all keep it in the family, the
Yeah.
business. Because you got to lift up your other people that's trying to do what you know what I mean?
I
Or,
mean,
That's
being
where support
honest,
comes from.
now, it is a difference between family and relative.
yeah.
You can have a relative that ain't your family. You
True
feel what I'm
that.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
But your family, that's your family.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mel is family.
That's family.
Mm-hmm.
GFMG.
All right, so Mel, speak on the single.
Well, this single right here,
All my
man.
life.
That shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Like this I feel like this that song that is authentic because you're dealing with real street people. Like you ain't dealing with no niggas who put together an act or no niggas out there who trying to create an image that you ain't even living this image. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
everything authentic with the track. You know what I mean? So that's already the biggest plus about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We respect what's real, and I know every real nigga feel like that. So
So that's why
Shit
it's called On My Life, huh?
all my life, man.
All my life.
Yeah, this shit hot.
Like ain't no. This is all my life, man.
Mm-hmm.
All my life.
So there's a
God's
video.
honest.
Yeah.
And who shot
Many
that?
movies.
GT.
GT. Shout out to GT.
Yeah, like a mini movie, man. You know what I'm saying? The video a little understatement. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a mini movie right here.
So y'all thinking about getting into acting a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with the shit.
That's the
Damn
bigger
right.
bag.
Yeah, that's the bigger
bag.
That's the gusto.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's the gusto.
Evolve. It ain't all
Yeah.
about, it's art is art.
Yeah.
And
that-
even acting is artistry.
And acting is a part of artistry.
Yeah.
Like being a musician, rapper or artist or
Right.
whatever. That's a part of art. So
Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of rappers go to acting.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely.
I like it. I look forward to looking for, I'll definitely be looking for y'all to do that. I think y'all will be great at it. But Mel, is this your first single or have you done music before?
Well, shit. I mean, I've been making music for a while, but first single. Yeah, you pretty much said first single.
Yeah.
We
First
coming-
single being released.
Yeah, we coming hard though, man. I got a lot of music, you know what I'm saying? I was making that shit. Fuck around, linked up with Guttah, and it's just up there, man.
So why
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
you have other music released but you haven't released anything?
Well,
I mean other music written, but you haven't released
yeah,
anything?
I got about 100 songs recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually already ready recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you gotta spoon. You can't just throw
Yeah.
this shit out there like that. You gotta choo-choo.
But that's dope. You've been working on this for a long time. So how long have you been like recording or doing music or writing music?
Oh, since 2013.
And you record. Okay, so that's what 6 years.
Yeah, I mean writing, man. I mean you talk about writing. I'm talking about writing since 2008.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah, I got
So you got a catalog.
Yeah, I got a book bag about it. I don't know how much songs in there. It's just filled up with music.
How old were you when you wrote your first rhyme?
Man, it's crazy. I can't really remember, man, but I can tell you this, man. Back in the day, man, back in the G, I was so passionate about this shit, man. My mama, Literally, my mom had one of them little Nokia phones about
Right.
that big, big.
Right.
She had like a 6-second memo on it. I tried to freestyle as much words I could have got in there just to hear myself back on that shit. Like, oh, that shit hard. Pulling up in 6 seconds, but shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I was like, I just love that shit, man.
That's dope. Adrian, what was your first memory of like writing? Like, how old were you?
Shit, my first rhyme I wrote, I'm probably like 9, 10 years old, man.
Spit it from me. How did it go?
You said, yeah, I damn can remember that motherfucker.
Stop brainstorming.
I'm the fucking Mike Ripper, son of Jack the Ripper. He rips holes, I rip shows, that's how I give you. The flavor in your ear, but I'm not Craig Mack. Yeah.
At 9, you was rapping like that.
Yeah, I was a youngin', man.
I don't know about Charleston. I've been there a couple times. It seemed like y'all gutter down there.
And being real, I had saying some lyrics to Warner Brothers,
Mm-hmm.
and the boy had sent me a letter back, right? The letter basically said, man, get a fucking life, man. Basically, like that's not word for word what they said, but basically they were like, man, just come back, you know what I mean, later on when you get yourself together, whatever the case may be. Fucking people.
Yeah.
And then on the next paper,
Right.
I write a letter like, yo, I trying to get signed, man. This was a song I write.
Right.
You know what I mean? The boy write me back, bruh. I write Warner Brothers. I write Warner Brothers and another link. I think MCA.
Young man.
MCA, because them
You wrote MCA?
yeah.
Did he respond?
MCA.
Oh, MCA.
The record label.
Okay.
Because those were the record labels that was popping back then.
Right.
MCA, Warner Brothers, and a
Right.
couple other ones. But I definitely wrote MCA and Warner Brothers.
And so what did
Warner
MCA
Brothers
say?
wrote back.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers wrote back. Them boy been like, I ain't about to say that they say that word for word, but basically they tell me, man, get a fucking life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But them boy been like, you know what I mean? Yo, yeah, I got your lyrics or whatever. We'll hit you back or holler at us later on in life or some shit like that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know my cousin, them boy been tripping off me. But when this shit blow, Warner Brothers, we want that bag, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
We want that bag.
Y'all trying to overlook
I
him?
still remember that
Right,
now.
yeah,
I still remember that to this day.
You still got the letter?
Huh? No, I ain't got
Nah.
that letter. I don't know what the hell that shit is.
That's dope though. You wrote Warner Brothers.
Yeah, man.
What about the other one, AMC?
MCA.
MCA. That's the movie theater.
Them boy ain't never write me back.
Nah.
Yeah, them boy ain't never write
Yeah,
me
time
back.
to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers, I guess them boy understand the hunger.
This
You know what I
nigga
mean?
hungry.
And they
Young
all
man,
back, you know what I
hold
mean? That's the whole time.
Right.
You'll be alright.
Right.
That's
Not
what's
right
up,
now.
though.
No, right now.
So who this jewelry around y'all neck? This is custom? This is dope.
Yeah.
So who makes y'all jewelry?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris the Jeweler.
Shout out
Atlanta.
to Chris.
Chris the jeweler.
With all that fucking security out there.
They got a lot of security at his shop.
Yeah,
You got to.
You
Can't
can't
even
come
pop
in
up
there.
that motherfucker the wrong
He
You
way.
can't
dealing
come
with
in there.
gold.
You gotta go in there like damn near by appointment type shit.
Get pat down.
Yeah. No, they don't patch you. They don't patch you. They just ain't gonna let your ass in
Yeah,
there.
them boy up there like some
When you're
US
dealing
mafia.
with jewelry and stuff, you kind of have to be like that though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's-
yeah. You gotta think about all the stuff that they dealing with inside there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker
They know it's
coming
money in there. It's
in.
gold.
Right.
Okay. So tell Chris to hook me up. Let me get y'all a discount. I'm just kidding. Yes. Any advice that you could give to any up and coming artist that is out here right now trying to do what you guys are doing that may be thinking about giving up?
Yeah, I mean, definitely don't give up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to use what you got, what you working with to get where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Some people be thinking about CDF, you know what I'm saying, all the way out there. No, think about A and B, you know what I'm saying? Step A, step B. Once you got them ones out the way, then you keep going, you know what I'm saying? B, C, keep this, let the steps co-sign each other. Don't set yourself up for failure, basically. So, yeah.
Right.
What advice do you have, Reggie?
Basically the same thing, man. 1000 says, stay the course. Like, you just gotta, you know, if you got a vision, you gotta have a vision first and foremost, because you're not gonna jump out the gate and goddamn get money or nothing like that. It has happened, but very few. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to have a vision first and foremost, and then after that, you just gotta stay the course.
Right.
and trust and believe it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
God damn it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop. It's
Yeah.
gonna pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
What would you say is the hardest part about doing music? Is it the marketing? Is it the shooting the videos? Is it the time? Is it the like? What would you say is probably the hardest part about it all?
The business side.
The business side.
Yeah, the business side.
connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots, all your connections and stuff like that, making them all make sense or add up to to the vision that you have in your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the hardest part. Like once you done, but the thing about that is you just got to stay focused and be patient.
Yeah.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm all about the business. One thing I know is that you have to take what's in your mind and put it on paper. You gotta have a plan. Do you map out? Because business is business, and being in the music industry, you're still a business. You're basically a small business. You file taxes as a business,
Right.
so on and so forth. Do you map out your career the same way? Do you take what's in your mind and how you see it, like each album, or do you kind of go with the flow? Because I know you said that you could see clearly what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
You know.
With me it's all about growth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might, like, in the beginning, the vision may be, I may see this at this level, but then once it done got to that level, my vision done grown to get to the next level.
Right.
But I've seen the last end result of where I'll be like, I can sit back and be like, I bet I'm happily and established with life. You know what I'm saying? Woo, wah, wah, boom, bam, stick. That's it. But it just grow. It constantly grows and constantly elevates. The more you keep going, the more you do, the more like I'm. Man,
there is a blueprint, but you add to it as you go.
Yeah, you add to it as you go.
Yeah.
Like
Never stay stagnant.
no,
Yeah.
never,
Can't stay stagnant.
never. You got to keep going, man.
You gotta evolve.
Yeah, you
You
hurt
got to
yourself.
keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you hurt yourself, now you looking at yourself like you ain't shit. You know, that becomes a little self-esteem, pride kind of thing. You feel like ain't nobody fucking with you. You might quit. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
got to
quit
keep
never
going,
win.
man. You got to keep going.
What was one thing that made you want to quit?
One thing that made me want to quit, family.
Family?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I got kids, man. I got a wife and kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's you know what I'm saying, because I always got to think about my family first. That's first and foremost.
Right.
I got to think about them. So with doing this, it's like you have to okay, you gotta make sure that nothing is lacking all the way around the board. So yeah.
On top of taking care of what you gotta take care of.
On top of
It goes back to what I was saying about running a business. Being an entrepreneur, because that's basically what you are. You're a business owner, a brand owner. You have to have balance in it all. You got to take care of everything full course. And sometimes, like what you were saying, Mel, about you had so many songs recorded, but you wasn't doing nothing else.
Right.
You didn't put it on any platforms. You know, you got to bring balance. You have to have it all. So shout out to y'all for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I definitely
Shout out
appreciate
to my wife.
Shout out to
Cuz.
Snuggle. Yeah, your wife is dope.
Oh yeah.
Behind every good man or strong man is a strong woman. So shout out to Snuggle, because I'm sure she ironed that shirt and shorts.
Hey.
And told you it was gonna look good today.
Right.
So Mel, you single?
No, I got a girlfriend.
Okay. Well, shout out to your girlfriend.
Yeah,
You want to say
sure.
her name, or no? We keeping that under wraps.
Y'all
Not
see
yet.
Y'all see her.
You will see her.
Yeah, definitely.
She gonna be in the video.
She more low key. She really ain't impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You know, as like you say, growth. With growth comes different.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No question. No question.
But for right now,
You want to stay focused on the music.
yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
If y'all weren't doing music, what would you do? Like if like one day you decide, hey, I'm just gonna retire. Like what else would you do?
Real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate. I love houses.
What about you? What would you do?
That young. I'm only 25.
That's it?
Yeah, I turned 26 October. But
That don't make it sound no better.
you can't ask me what I'm gonna do because I don't know what I might do.
But when you were
saying?
when you were a little kid, would you didn't want to be a firefighter or like a Power Ranger?
Being honest, man, like I I always saw myself doing something with music because of how much I love music. You know what I'm saying? Like, music changed my whole mood. So it's like, I saw myself doing something with music. Like, we ain't playing, bro.
Ain't no freaking.
Yeah.
The Wise Guy album, the General album.
Oh, you got an album coming out.
Tell nobody.
Okay. He already gave us a sneak peek.
Damn,
So.
we
Look for Wise Guy.
done gave it up.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. You know what it's going for.
I was gonna ask you what's next for you, Mel, because you can't just put out something and then just be a feature.
Right. I got a couple single coming out with a whole album coming behind it.
When can we expect it?
No later than my birthday, October 28th, man. So no later than that, October. Yeah, it's coming, man.
It's coming.
It's coming. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all ain't gotta be ready.
Man, I can tell you straight up, bro. Them boy ain't. Listen, man. This man, yeah, man. He on a whole nother level, bro. He about to bring a whole new sound.
Yeah, that shit be.
Like, he got his own sound, bro. Like, yeah. He got his own sound.
We look forward to it.
Yeah, keep that shit 1,000.
So we can expect another album from you, or an entire album from you, Mel. 1K.
Oh, yeah.
And then AG, you've got a show coming up with Rennie Rucci.
Yeah, Rennie Rucci, Black Zach, down at Exquise. Then we got the following week we got Moneybag Yo. Then we got some other things, man. We just working, man.
All right, fellas. So where can they find you on social media, Mel?
Y'all can find me on Instagram, official_male, official1K. That's the only way you're gonna find it. There's only one me, only me.
IG. Official Male 1K.
Official_male_1K.
Don't forget the underscore.
Don't forget the underscore.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
AG, where can they find you?
Gotta find AG everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wherever on social media, gotta find AG.
That's what's up.
Candy coated game, but I don't flip flop. My diamonds they so wet, boy, that's that drip drop. I stay counting money while it flip flop. I stay counting money while it flip flop. Candy coated game, but I don't